Hey guys, Rhett here. What's going on at my client Ron's property? This is his second Section 8 rental property in the last 7 months. He's doing amazing. He is a young guy and he is on track to build a very large portfolio. Really excited for him. So guys, the house behind me, really the house that I'm standing in, is a 3-bedroom home that he just purchased yesterday for $85,000. It needs $4,200 in rehab, which is mainly gonna take up Section 8 items, a lot of small stuff, electrical work, just things to get this unit passed and get it up and running. So super excited for him. Now, one of the reasons I really wanted to show this property was because a lot of you are looking for turnkey units. And what you don't understand is turnkey units are really hard to find. They're out there, but they're not real. And when I say that, a real turnkey, which is gonna be the house that we're gonna walk through today, still needs a couple $1,000s worth of work. So I'm gonna walk you through here. We'll look at a bunch of different things. We'll talk about the layout. We'll talk about why this is gonna be a great rental and why it's gonna bring probably somewhere between $1,175 and $1,225 a month in rent, 100% backed by the government, which why would you ever want to rent to anybody else? But I also want you guys to leave your questions and comments below. Tell me what you're looking for. Are you looking for turnkeys? Are you looking for fix and flips? Are you looking for distressed properties to do the BRRRR method? Leave them all in the comments below. We'll get to all of them. Come on in. So overall, beautiful. Number one, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take all the light fixtures out of this house. You guys know, one thing we like to do is cut down on maintenance costs. So you think about it. When you see a turnkey unit, when I first walk in a unit, I say, okay, what are the things in here that need to be done, number one? What are the things in here, and then secondly, I say, what are the things in here that need to be done to decrease maintenance costs over the next 15 years? Because when I have a Section 8 tenant, I'm not planning on turning that unit over to a new tenant in 4 years or 5 years. I want that tenant to be in there for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. So what are the things I can do that are gonna dramatically cut down on maintenance over that period? Number one, light fixtures. Well, really number one, ceiling fans and bad appliances. But in this case, we do have some ceiling fans in here that we're gonna take down. But all light fixtures, I love to go high and tight. I don't like things that come down and hang. They cause big time issues, okay? Keep in mind too, that whatever we put in units, if we don't otherwise put in the lease that we are not gonna be responsible for them when they break, we are going to be responsible for them. So I like to take everything out of the house. So these shades will come off. We'll leave the blinds as a courtesy because it's nice and blinds are expensive. We'll take these curtains down. We're gonna take this clock off the wall. We're gonna throw this stuff away. We'll go high and tight with a light fixture right here. All right. Nice, big, beautiful living room. Guys, we're coming into bedroom number one, okay? Bedroom number one, we're gonna take the ceiling fan out. We're gonna dump the ceiling fan. We need a new door in here. This door is all busted up at the base. Okay, it doesn't close well. It gets stuck on the floor. See that? That's very janky. All right. It doesn't latch when it closes. That's a fail. Okay, Section 8's not gonna fail. You're not gonna pass this. Here's our closet. Closet's okay. Closes okay, latches. All right, so everything that we do, we're just gonna make sure we do it the right way. All right, we're also gonna make sure that a lot of little things that we do when we go through these houses, a lot of the touch-up work, we'll hit a bunch of walls in here to make sure that all the paint looks good. We'll hit a bunch of the trim. We'll change out locks. We'll put better window locks on everything. Everything that Section 8's gonna go through, we are going to make sure it's done before they get here. One of the big issues in this house is all of the outlets are 3-prong. When we came through here for our contractor inspection, we found that they're in fact not grounded. So therefore we have to swap them out with 2-prong outlets to make sure that they work, to make sure that they are able to pass a section inspection, because you can't have three-prong outlets that are not grounded, or we'll ground them. Grounding them is more expensive. It makes more sense if we have grounded three prongs in here already, and it's just a couple two prongs, then in that case, we'll just swap them out. But if the entire house is two prong, I don't like giving tenants a house that's full of two-prong outlets, because you can't vacuum your house. You can't use a lot of normal appliances and things that draw too much power, because those are all three-prong plugs. So we'll make sure that this unit still has plenty of three-prong plugs. Walk in here, guys, we'll trash all this stuff, okay? If the tenant wants to put something in here, they are more than welcome to do, obviously. We have some nice woodwork that was done through here. It is a very nice unit, very high ceilings. This will be on the rental market for probably, my guess would be between 24 and 36 hours. We'll have 20 or 30 applications on this in no time, if we don't already have people that want it. As soon as we start our construction, what happens a lot of time is people will stop in the road and come on in with their vouchers, and we'll just accept them. We'll of course, we'll screen them and vet them, and we'll accept them before the house even hits the market. This is a beautiful house. I definitely foresee Ron having a tenant before we even go on market. So we'll take this out of the ceiling too, and we'll put a new light fixture in there. We come into the kitchen. Kitchen looks really good. We have our washer dryer connections here. We have our dryer connections here. Washer dryer, fairly new countertop. Cabinets are in good shape. Refrigerator will go right here. We'll have our electric stove. Will go right here. You guys see the old gas line, that's what that is, but it's capped. So it's no longer gas appliances, it's all electric, okay? Good to know, good to know. And something that we look at when we go do an exterior walk around of a house, we look and see if it has a gas meter. And when we come in, I wanna make sure all the gas lines look good. There's a capped gas line in that corner as well. But so guys, bedroom number two. So bedroom number two, now, it's dark. It's a dark bedroom. So whenever I see darkness and I see one window, I say, okay, we gotta make sure that it works. So we have our curtains, we have our blinds. Okay, we have a new vinyl window, looks good. Does it open? Yeah, it does, barely. Okay, so we'll have to work on that. It's moist. It's got water coming in for sure. So guys, these are the things that when we do these rehabs, these are things that that we'll take care of, because those are not acceptable. If there's a fire in this house, there's no way a young kid is going to be able to get out of this window, and it's on us. We got to make sure that this is a safe way to escape. Now, at the end of the day, there is also an exterior door right here, so someone could always get out here. And we have a brand new porch built off the back of the unit as well, which is really, really nice and fairly new. So we have a fenced-in backyard, fully fenced. Of course, we're not going to do any kind of animals or anything here, but fully fenced backyard. An old shed was right there. We have our new porch, just really nice. A lot of nicer quality amenities here that are going to really attract a tenant, and that's why I'm positive that this place is going to fly off the market. So we have our closet over there. We have a couple dead light switches that we'll need to change. Going into the hallway, guys, we have our bathroom. So this is our main bathroom right here. Another dead switch. So we have our main bathroom right here. Gonna need a new toilet. The toilet's disgusting, but the bathroom itself is really nice. Shower's really nice. Tile was done right. Vanity's in good shape. I'm really happy with this. And then as we walk into this last piece of the house, we have our master. So we have our closet. We have our large master bedroom. We have an area over there, nice little alcove. You can put whatever you want. And then we have a half bath right here. So really, really nice, guys. And when you talk about buying turnkey, this is as close as you get to turnkey. This is as close as you get. And that's okay. there's a lot of things that are out there that are total BS. One of them is that you can buy a turnkey home. And when you buy vacant property that is turnkey, one of the problems is when listing agents take pictures of the units, they are targeting you. They are targeting especially out-of-state investors who don't have boots on the ground. You look at pictures and you go, wow, that looks amazing. They take a picture of the bathroom and they say, wow, it looks amazing. You don't see that there's about that much feces that's built up in the toilet and you need a new toilet. You don't see that stuff. You don't see that behind the outlets, the groundings are wrong. You don't see busted up light fixtures. You don't see no plumbing under the sink. For a reason. It's a dirty part of business. And that's why having boots on the ground and having a team that you trust and rely on, like myself and my team, who you can work with, is such an important part of this. So for Ron, when he offers on this house, he gets it out of contract. I send my contractors down, we do full walkthroughs, and that way we can call Ron and say, hey, look, it needs $4,200 worth of work. What do you think? And if it's in the budget for him, boom, we move forward with it. And that is such a key piece of this, because being able to budget $4,200 up front versus getting a phone call, hey, we can't pass your unit for Section 8 unless we do this, a laundry list of items that are going to cost almost $5,000. That's a little bit of a different conversation. So the more information you have, guys, is power. The more you know about the property before you buy it is only beneficial to you. If you want to do exactly what Ron's doing, you guys want to build out rental portfolios and never even see your properties and continue to grow and scale, send me an email in the description below. We'll get you started. We'll see you next time.